Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the SMD podcast hosted by yours truly, Michael Prasad. If you're a first-time listener here, welcome. Is this going to be your favorite podcast? Sure, most definitely. Are you going to come back after this episode? Sure, most definitely. Does the title of this podcast mean the SMD podcast? You know, everybody automatically thinks it means, the single most doubted podcast. And you're correct. Yeah, it's that one. So thanks for guessing that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a first-time listener, once again, we're going to open you. Fuck. The word. Straight to the bread and butter. We're going to open you. We'll welcome you with open arms here on Planet Prasad. If you hit the subscribe button, you'll get a ticket to Planet Prasad sometime in the future. It's an instantaneous way of transportation, so don't worry about that. You don't have to bring any clothes. There's malls and shit here. Promise. Gucci and all those other brands. How about that? I know no brand. Nah, Gucci, Louis. It's like the only brands that matter are the ones that like rappers mention. Dude, how about I just want to start this episode off by saying, bro, 4 episodes deep. Let's go. We're on Spotify Music. Apple Music got rejected, but that was an error on my part. So the podcast will be up on Apple Music soon, and it's on SoundCloud. I would prefer I prefer you look podcast on so foreign. I prefer you watch the podcast on YouTube, so you can get my reactions and watch me and watch me, because it's a one-on-one connection here. You know what I'm saying? It's a friendship. That's what it is, bro. It's a flipping friendship. Anyways, guys, I want to start this episode off by showing you this video, and I'm a little late because got stuff to do in my life. Got a girlfriend. We watched You. Super cool series on Netflix. If you've seen it, let me put a bookmark on that. Actually, nah, fuck it. It's my podcast. I don't gotta follow anybody's plan, bro. Hopefully, I remember what I was gonna talk about previously, but fuck all that. Let's take a chance. If you're looking for a series to watch on Netflix, there's one called You, and it's actually pretty cool. It's about a bunch of stuff that you probably want to see, because it's crazy shit. It's just crazy shit, dude. We're so interested in crazy shit. Super interested in crazy shit. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, because I don't want to do any spoilers. It's about this crazy stalker. It's about this crazy stalker dude who stalks this girl, and that's all I can really say before people get mad at me. But yeah, so what I was gonna say, I sped over that shit just because I didn't want to forget what I was gonna talk about. So I wanted to start this episode off first off by saying thank you for listening. Please subscribe, hit the bell. Gonna upload every week. You already know. But no, there's this video that got released this weekend, I think, of a group of Trump supporters, like, provoking this indigenous man at the Indigenous Peoples March or something of that essence, right? Let's watch this video and then talk about it, because it's a lot. It's a lot to process. So, all right, so I'm going to mute it, right? So you could see he's doing his thing, right? This indigenous man's killing it. He's got the rawhide drum, the handheld drum that he probably made himself. His father probably made this as he died, before he died, right? On it. He got stabbed, not his father. His grandfather probably made this shit as he was dying, and it was his last gift to his father, and it was handed down generations. Aside from that, this smug, first of all, look at this smug smirk. The smug smirk. Not even trying to make alliterations right now. Look at the look on this kid's face. How much do you want to punch this kid in the face, right? Because obviously there's not anything being said in the video. So this kid just stands literally in a very invasive distance from this respectable old man, an indigenous old man. And if for those of you at home who are hard of thinking, like these kids, like this guy right here. What is his name, dude? His name is Connor. Dude, his name is Todd. I don't know what his name is, bro. Dude, this guy has the whitest name. I know he Charles or some shit, dude. Anyways, so as you can see, he's a Trump supporter. I'm not making assumptions. He's wearing a Make America Great Again hat. And for those of you listening to this podcast, I'm so sorry, but I mean, you look up the video or something. Okay, I'll paint you a mental picture. Fuck that, dude. I'm an artist. So there's a dude wearing a Make America Great Again hat, right? Very smug looking kid. Look like you want to hit him in the face. I'm not telling you what to do or to hit anyone. I'm just saying I'm not advocating for assault on people. I'm just telling you that what he looks like. I'm describing the guy. He looks like you'd want to punch him in his face. So this group of Trump supporters, I don't know why they hang out in flocks. Apparently, they hang out like geese or something. Look at this. How many? Dude, Trump has a gang. This guy has a political gang. Dude, when was the last time you seen a president? Yeah, Obama, but like Obama had people wear, like, black people wore Obama shirts that they made themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like the local swap meet sold Obama shirts that were like ripoffs of album covers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like those were the shirts that black people wore, and they were over here like, yeah, Obama, hell yeah. This support is on a totally another level. Donald Trump's over here literally running a gang. Everybody's wearing his shit, dude. And they probably bought it from his website. Official, signed by Trump on the inside of the hat. Look at this girl in the background. There's a woman in the background wearing a Make America Great Again hoodie and a hat. You got to wear the hoodie hat combo. Distribute your colors. Damn. But pretty much everyone in the crowd is wearing a Make America Great Again hat. And this kid is 2 inches away from this guy while he's singing his... Listen how beautiful this guy's voice is. Dude, minding his fucking business, dude. This old guy was minding his fucking business. And this child decided to walk up to him because I guess he assumed that he's not from this country. Now, I'm not sure. They can't know at all what indigenous means. So, their intelligence is way, like, at the bottom caliber, right? How you on a school field trip? That's apparently what happened. These kids were on a school field trip. How you on a school field trip, and this was an indigenous people's march, right? So just like the black people's march or like the 1,000-man, whatever these marches are, right? It's a known thing. Like, oh, this is today, the women's march or whatever the thing, the slut walk with Amber Rose, whatever. People have knowledge of this, right? So people around had to have been like, oh, it's the indigenous people's march. And this fucking Chester Jeremiah looking bitch ass kid, dude, fuck this kid. He probably... Like, fighting him would probably not prove anything because he'd fall or, like, sue you. But, dude, I want to hit him in the face so bad. Wow. I've never wanted to hit someone in the face so bad. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy how bad I want to hit him in the mouth. Okay. Dude, don't assault anyone, though. I'm just saying make believe. Anyway, so this kid, with the knowledge that this is an indigenous people's march, right? Walked up to this older gentleman and just stared him right in the face because Make America Great Again built that wall. First of all, you dumb motherfucker. You don't know what indigenous means? It means native. Okay? It means motherfucking him and his family bloodline have been here before your white-ass British ancestors started drinking tea. Motherfucker, what is wrong with you? Now, this is where, okay, I'm totally an advocate for minding your own business. Look at how much this indigenous man, bro, this indigenous man is the realest dude in the world. You know how much patience you gotta have, bro? You know how much patience you have to have this little ass, smelling like Cheetos looking ass white kid with a Capri Sun in his back pocket, probably staring at you in your face, and you not punch his shit? You know how much patience and self-control and meditation probably? This guy's probably gonna live till 100. He's probably 123 right now, and he just looks young as fuck. You know how much, damn, respect you gotta have? Anybody in the world would have punched this kid, no matter what. Every one of your grandfathers would have clocked this guy just to be like, bro, get the fuck out of my face. Look at how smug he's looking at him. If any white kid, fuck race, sorry, I gotta stop doing that. If any kid in general would have been this close to any of your to 85% of your grandfather's faces, bro, he would have knocked him out. Look at this. Look at the confidence this kid has. Bro, indigenous, for those of you who don't know what indigenous means, let's look up the word indigenous. Damn. Can't spell. Indigenous. Originating or occurring dude, I have so many pop-ups. How do you fix pop-ups, bro? So many pop-ups. Okay, indigenous. Adjective. Originating or occurring naturally in a particular place. Semicolon. Native. You dumb motherfuckers. How you in school? Relating back to my previous point. How you in school? Okay, on a class field trip, and you're gonna do this in front of people? This is where I have a problem with this, okay? This isn't just an obnoxious kid. So for those of you, many of you that have seen this video, hopefully you've seen this video, so you know what I'm talking about. Dude, the world's crazy. How on earth do we see this video go viral and it's just like, oh, it's an obnoxious kid? This is my thing. People don't think things to like the umpteenth power. Dude, I think things to the last level, which is ultimately a flaw of mine. Like, I overthink. But like in these situations, I overthink to the point where like I see things so clearly. Dude, how on earth, whether you're a Trump supporter or not, Democrat, Republican, if you live in, you know, Eastern Asia, I don't care, dude. We're all humans, right? Doesn't matter who you're voting for. It doesn't matter what you think about politics or what you think about the wall or whatever, what kind of hat you're wearing, dude. For you to see this video of this kid in high school going up to this elder and disrespecting the absolute shit out of him. The absolute shit out of him. If your son did this or daughter or whoever did this to you, you might, if you'd smack him, maybe. I'd get smacked if I did this as a kid to any adult, including my parents. I just get smacked because you need to get smacked to know. That shows right here, right? And this is me overthinking. So overthink with me. That shows that this kid has never gotten smacked in his flipping mouth ever in his life. This kid thinks in his head it's okay to not only step to this elder in public, but step to this elder at all. Or I said that backwards. Shit. Stepping to this elder in public in front of all these people, like the balls that you have. First of all, first of all, this guy did nothing to you. Just think. Everyone has to like put this towards their own situation of you in high school or you or a family member, anybody. Like empathy. We need more fucking empathy, dude, when we see shit like that. We don't just see it and laugh like, wow, what an obnoxious kid. It's way freaking deeper than that. And like, it's kind of funny how like we ignore so much shit. If you see this kid doing this, that means that his parents raised him to think that's okay. That means it's like a tree, dude. It's like an infectious reverse poison apple tree, dude. Like your parents raised you to not know what indigenous means first of all. Because that's the only thing here is like, oh, you were wrong because you don't know. Who cares if he's indigenous or not? Let's say this guy's from Vietnam. That is not an okay thing to do. It doesn't matter what country, if he's a foreigner or what. You don't stand that close to anybody and invade their personal space, because if someone did it to you, you'd probably say, oh, my dad's a lawyer, bitch ass. Get the fuck out of here, Toddley. His name's probably Toddley, some bitch ass name like that, combining two normal ass white names together. Dude, white people do that shit, bro. And this isn't a hate white people thing, because I love white people. White people are awesome. White people need to be here at the end of the day, because you see how many white people are not on white people's sides? That's crazy. Donald Trump made that happen, bro. Donald Trump made white people have to choose between their own people, bro. And it kind of like the real white kids that grew up with black kids or like other cultures, Asians, whatever, they're like, yeah, man, yo, those crackers are wildin'. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, dude, y'all are wildin'. You know how crazy you guys need to be acting to make your own race turn on you? Holy shit. Think about that shit right now. White people don't realize these things. Any other motherfucking race, bro, they support each other. Hispanics support Hispanics, you know. You know every Puerto Rican at some Puerto Rican's party for no reason. Everybody support, like Indians support Indians. Like they'll have a corner shop and then you'll always go to that corner shop, you know? Like you'll know people. You know what I'm trying to say. Races always support each other's races, and like white people kind of like force themselves to jump ship. Like, nah, this ship is crazy. It's going down. Anyways, bro, the big problem here is that, dude, how could you create a child that is stupid enough to do this? Not obnoxious enough. Not, this kid is dumb, bro. This is a dumb person. This is a dumb kid. This is a dumb kid, dude. A dumb kid. You guys gotta see what I'm saying. He's dumb. This isn't obnoxious or ignorant. No, he's just ignorant because his parents raised him that way. No, he's formed his own opinion and said, wow, this person looks like he's not from this country. Yeah, build that wall, even though I don't know his nationality really, or his background, or if he has citizenship or any, you know, I'm going to assume everything about this guy's life and invade his privacy and disrespect him and his whole culture because my president advocates for this wall. Isn't that crazy? Regardless, dude, you're allowed to like Trump, dude, whatever. Fuck that. It's past that nowadays. It's like, you can say, all right, I voted for him because it's better on my taxes. I voted for him. Be specific. People don't want to be specific today, and that's why we're having all these issues with racism. Is like, people don't want to be specific at all. People want to retweet shit in favor or against the president to speak for their political views. And like, dude, what the fuck, so bitch? That's like let's say they were NBA teams, dude. You would get flamed roasted. You'd be a narc. You wouldn't be part of the squad, the group. I can't believe I just said squad as a normal part of the sentence. I gotta take a break. Hold on. I said squad? Nah. Squad. The whole squad, I said. I like being serious. Dude, coffee's... Damn, that coffee's so watery. I drink my coffee black. Yeah. I don't know why I told you that. A lot of people think I'm crazy for doing that. My grandpa used to do that shit, and I used to always watch him. And, like, now I drink black coffee. Because, like, dude, what the fuck? I don't need 8 pounds of sugar and creamer. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, regardless what you feel, like, all right, be specific, dude. People don't want to be specific. Like, you know how much of a bitch you'd be if all season you didn't state who your NBA team was, and then all of a sudden Golden State is in the finals versus what, like Cleveland, let's just say, or Toronto, right? It's Golden State, Toronto, and then during the finals you retweet. You don't even tweet stuff yourself. You just retweet about Golden State being in the finals and winning. Everybody in your friend group or that knows you is going to be like, dude, you didn't say anything all year about these sports groups. We've gone to B-dubs so many times. Buffalo Wild Wings, for people who don't know. We've gone out and watched so many games that you stayed quiet. You've never stated what team you like. We've actually asked you, and now that Golden State is winning and about to win a championship, now you want to retweet that that's exactly what Trump supporters are doing. And this is the thing. It's like, I'm trying to be specific. I'm not saying fuck all Trump supporters, because a lot of people have their reasons. Like, we can't decide, oh, you a bad person because you voted for. We don't know. At the end of the day, people had high hopes probably for him. Maybe they knew he was crazy and they just wanted their taxes. Whatever the reasoning is. But this is where we can't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen, people. And share this podcast, please, with someone. So, like, I don't know, man. I really hope. I ramble so much, and I notice I talk to myself, and, like, I need to just record that shit, because I'm saying shit that, like, hopefully puts people's perspectives into a line, like, not what really matters, but, like, I'm not trying to say I know what matters, but this is how we need to see things. Like, we can't see all this sugarcoating bullshit. This is what we got to see, right? Just like this bandwagon Golden State fan that's going to retweet at when it's safe type shit, right? Oh, I'm going to stay quiet for the entire season during the heated parts, right? During the ups and the downs and, like, the ride or die moments. Instead of doing that, I'm going to wait till it's safe, until I have all these supporters that are just going to be like, yeah, Golden State. Also, who cares when you started being a fan? I accept you because we're the same. Who cares? We're the same, and we're rooting for the same ultimate goal. Yeah, hell yeah. That's the worst type of person. Personality. And this is where everything comes into play. Personality and emotions, how we all click as human beings. At the end of the day, there are bad people and good people. This type of person, fuck that person. Fuck a person whose personality revolves around, fuck a person's personality that revolves around encouragement. Does that make sense? Fuck someone who's only going to feel a type of way because they got someone backing them up. Dude, fuck that, dude. You have to be your own person. You have to be you. You have to, at the end of the day, break away from yes men and from people giving you a yes or no or a green light or people support, because at the end of the day, there's a thin line between genius and crazy, right? And if you propose any type of genius idea, it might be crazy to some people. And if you don't have encouragement, that's going to fuck up your creative juices and ultimately your person on the inside. Like, who are you really? We ultimately, at the end of the day, we're here on this earth, right, to be in line with our creative energy. This just sounds so fucking like I'm on acid, dude. But just listen, I'm breaking it down because I like to be super specific. I don't like bullshit in the way, dude. I don't like sugarcoating. Like, I just want to get to the fucking main biscuits and gravy, dude. I'm all about the biscuits and gravy. Fuck all this non-biscuits and gravy, bro. God, all you motherfuckers setting the table, motherfuckers serving sparkling water. Fuck that, dude. Biscuits and motherfucking gravy. I'm getting to the biscuits and gravy. Are you with me or not? Pour up some orange juice if you want. That's part of it. Anyways, dude. Count how many times I say dude in this podcast, please. Comment it down below. Anyways, today, this is what we're ultimately here to do, is do what makes us happy. Fuck a job. Yeah, obviously you need a job. I don't need you to be like, but I need a job. No, duh, right? It's like, duh. You don't need to say obvious shit. I'm all about not saying obvious shit. Duh, you need a job. Duh, you need food, a house, blah, 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 career, right? Education. But also, you need to make yourself happy. We're constantly chasing and making other people happy. And we think that it's going to make us happy because we fit that mold, whatever that is. That. Boom. That. If you're watching the video podcast of my handsome face, I'm demonstrating what that is. Anyways. Everyone today, we feel like we're going to feel accomplished, right? So accomplishment, whatever the goal is, accomplishment is going to lead to our happiness because we did it. And we got that twisted because a lot of people think that picking the it needs to be a rush process and blah, blah, blah. We pick other people's its, right? The only thing that we're driven on is the sense of accomplishment. That's not all the battle, you know? That's like the ingredients to the gravy, baby. You got to get to the biscuits and gravy on a plate, babe. You know what I'm saying? So, once you get the it, you got to pick the it, bro. Your it's got to be it. I hope you guys get. I'm going to start editing this and be like, yo, this doesn't make sense. I was just not making sense for an hour. My point is, if you like painting, if painting really, and I'm not saying, oh, I love painting, but your ass, dude, you got to know if you're ass, okay? You got to know if you're ass, man. People today, we got people that are ass doing the thing you need to be doing. That's my thing. Is there's ass people making such bad music that's it's not even their fault. It's that's just them. Who else? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm dropping so much music in 2019. Mark my words. New song coming out next week, I think. So be on the lookout for that. It's called Eater. Anyways, because I love making music. I love music. But aside from that, people today only chase something, whatever the thing is, and do a career because it'll bring that something, right? So let me break it down a little more simpler, right? So being a nurse, right? If you want to be a nurse or a doctor, surgeon, anything like that, bitch, you better care about people. You know, you better care about people and humans and life and animals and the earth, and you better have the utmost amount of empathy, bitch, as in male, female, whoever. If you're a doctor or a nurse and you have to take care of people and that's your career, you shouldn't be chasing that career because of the money. That's all I'm saying. You know, if you're a dentist, you better love teeth, not because you want a Lamborghini. You know, or help people. You want to do what makes you ultimately feel aligned with your inner soul. That shit sounds so zen. Like, calm down, Michael. Like, what are you talking about? But whoa, dude, just keep up with me, bro. You know, we're here to make that person happy. Whatever, you know how like why kids are so happy? Because they just do. Dude, kids just do. And when we grow up, we get all this noise, this background noise comes to the foreground, right? Is that what, foreground to the front? Yeah. And it kind of like, sorry, I had a little double burp there, a little DB. But, and it kind of clouds that instinct of just doing. We can't just do anymore. That's why we have consequences as an adult. Like, oh, can't just pull my pants down in the middle of Times Square. You know, shit like that. Obviously, that's an extreme, but shit like that. We have to be like, oh, nah, I can't because I have work. Or no, I can't because I can't afford that. Or no, I can't because I would die. Right? Kids just fucking do. If you're being, you could die. If you're a kid, kid's ready to die on site. Kid's always ready to die, dude. Anyways, we're over here. I'm going to tie this all back, okay? Everyone today is out here chasing money or fame or whatever it is to make their parents happy, or a job to make society happy, other people happy. And we're letting that cloud us from being who we are, right? Bring it back to Trump supporters. Trump supporters are out here just being supported by, you know what I like, just being supported by their own kind. And the only reason why they came out of hiding is because they have a support. They would never feel this opinion alone. These people are the definition of people that think that you need to follow a formula to life. Stay with me, okay? It's gonna sound weird. All these people that like, people are so astounded at Trump, and I'm only using Trump as an example because it's like a, dude, it's like a once in a lifetime thing. Like how all these people that voted for Trump had just registered to vote out of nowhere. Why? I'll tell you why. Because most of them are racist. Does that make Trump or his supporters racist? No. You could be a good person and be a Trump supporter and ignore. You just are choosing to ignore stuff. That's your own issue. But what you can't deny is just how you can come out here and be like, yo, most of Obama's voters were black. Duh. Right? Most of Obama's voters were criminals. You could probably say that and it'd be right because it just was, or whatever. What you can't deny is that most of Trump's supporters are racist from, like, you know, Oklahoma and like Nebraska and like North Dakota and like all those little areas of just people who have been disconnected from the internet and the world and jokes. And when you're less exposed, it makes you ignorant. That's why so many Hispanics and, like, you know, Indians and Asians and all these races get along. Blacks get along with blacks and everything. They all have this, like, yo, what's up? You know, that's why you see Chinese people being like, what's up, my nigga? You know, that's why you see Puerto Rican people or Hispanic people like, what's poppin', my nigga, blah, 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 blah. Even Indian people like, yo, what's up, my nigga, in New York? You know, because the more you're exposed to, it's kind of like, it's a quick filter of, like, you either go with the flow and you don't see the different race, you're just like, oh yeah, and you mesh, or you notice and you're like, oh, F, like, oh, fuck, like, I don't know why I said F, censoring myself when I've cursed 80 million times. Or you're like, nah, I don't fuck with this race or whatever. A lot of these people, mostly Trump supporters, that decided to vote out of nowhere because this crazy guy was saying, we're going to build this wall. Mexicans are rapists, right? Now you, good average white person or whoever color you are, whatever color you are that voted for Trump, you over here are not in that category. You could have been like, you could have voted for him for, like, oh, I want to pay less taxes on my big ass house and I want to buy a boat. All right. But what you can't deny is that motherfucking Randy from South Dakota didn't vote for Trump because he said Mexicans are rapists and that they're coming into our country and stealing our jobs. So that's where you have to think. You can't just block yourself out and be ignorant. You have to think about the possibilities of who you're inflating. So ultimately what you did. So that's why this. So now tie it back to this kid in the indigenous kid's face. I mean, guy's face, older guy's face. He, in his head, is fitting the mold of correctness because he ultimately feels like I can assume that you're not from this country and I don't need. He believes that just race means you're not from here, which is the dude, indigenous. This guy was here before you and your whole bloodline could ever even contemplate what a boat was to come. You know what I mean? And it's like, to lack that knowledge, you're so dumb. And you're choosing to be dumb over thinking things. Right? So he's choosing to sit, dude, look at all the people he's with. He's with 17 children that look like all these kids look like they're related. All of these kids look like they all, you already know they listen to Lil Uzi though, right? Anyways, dude, when you see things like this, we have to overthink it. We have to think the worst because it usually is the worst, dude. This is crazy. This is so disrespectful and dumb. You know how dumb you need to be? If you're this kid's parents, you need to feel dumb. You need to either be like, wow, we're dumb and we raised him wrong, or you need to be like, nah, he did correct. And if you do the latter, then you're a bad person. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person and you just did it. That's what I feel like we need to get to. We need to get to that. Fuck all this, oh, I voted for Trump, but it doesn't make me a bad person. But are you a bad person? Yes or no? Let's get to it. Bread and butter. Bread and butter. Biscuits and gravy. Bread and butter. All of it. Okay? I don't want the motherfucking appetizers. I want the entree. I want the entree. Bring the appetizer on the side with the entree, bitch. I'll eat them in order, okay? Maybe my entree needs to cool down while I'm munching on the motherfucking appetizer, bitch. Did you ever think about that? Maybe I wanna order a soup for an appetizer and dip the entree in said soup. The entree. That's what I want. The biscuits and motherfucking gravy. Biscuits and gravy merch coming soon. Just made the decision. Send me designs at the email in the description. Also, guys, send me questions you want to, send me voice memos. I want voice memos. You can send me questions, really long questions if you want, but voice memos would be cool because I'll play them on here. I actually have a couple, but I don't want to listen to them unless I have 5. I have 4 maybe. I don't know. But yeah, email is in the description. Anyways, entree. I want to get to whether you're a bad person or not. Are you a good or bad person? Are you a good or bad person? You good or bad person? You good? You bad? We got to go back to the motherfucker to when we were kids, dude. You good or you bad? You good, you bad. And dude, because there's these stupid ass people in the world that make us have to bring our intelligence down to stupid to communicate with them. Are you a good or bad person? And they're trying to hide under this blanket of I just think that America is bad right now. So, okay, bro. But are you racist? And it's they hobble around, oh, I'm not, but also want to vote for him. So did you hear what he said about, yeah, but that doesn't affect me? You know, it's you're really choosing to not look at here. You're choosing to be oh, yeah, but he's a billionaire. You know, he's a billionaire and he's made so much money. He's going to make the country money. Say that. And again, I'm not trying to get on Trump supporters. If you're a Trump supporter, fine. Fuck yeah. I don't care, you know? But be it for the right reason. Say it. Be specific. Don't hide under this blanket of that you could look. This is the thing right here. It's just like this. It's okay. Cops. I'm in. Let's say somewhere. I'm in a hotel, right? And I'm in a hotel room, and then I hear a bunch of noise next door, and I open the door, and then I see in the other room that some guy stabs this lady. And then stands there and then puts on the same exact outfit as me. And I'm like, what are you doing? He changes out of his bloody clothes, puts on the same exact outfit as me, right? And then he looks strikingly similar to me for some odd reason, right? And this lady's dead right in front of us, pool of blood, stabbed 80 million times. He stabbed her so many times. Cops get there, right? They're going to be like, which one of you killed this lady? Because one of us is in this room. They're like, hey, one of you is in this room because you killed a lady. One of you is in this room because you saw someone kill a lady, right? One is obviously worse than the other. Not for a second. If you didn't kill the lady, would you get fucked up by this cop and be like, and stay quiet? I'll let the cop figure it out. I don't care if he thinks I killed someone. I'd rather, seeing someone kill someone and then killing someone, they're really similar in my head. So I'll stay quiet. You figure it out. Never. You would be like, wait, no, I saw him. He killed him and he changed into an outfit that looks very similar, oddly similar to mine. He killed him, not me. I saw him. I'm distinguishing which one of the two people in the same room that I am. All these motherfuckers sit there like, I don't want to distinguish. Are you a good or bad person? Get to the motherfucking biscuits and gravy, bitch. Everybody today, dude, and it's only because of the internet and shit, and people want to express their political views by a retweet. No. We have to have confidence, and it's consistent, dude. We have to have confidence. Dude, I'm so worked up. I saw myself in the video viewfinder, and I look so dramatic. I'm like, whoa, flailing my arms and shit. Dude, I'm so dramatic. But this stuff really annoys me, just because it strikes a bigger chord than it should. Anyways, let's change the topic. I came across this video of these white girls dancing, and it's just really funny. I just wanted to do it, for the video podcast. So if you're not watching the video podcast, sorry, just take a second. I think they're gonna dance. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Hold on. So right away you see that they're so offbeat. Fuck, I really I want to know whose idea this was to post, dude. Dude, they rehearsed this half of a time. Dude, they rehearsed this half of a time, maybe. This girl right here all the way to the left, it was her idea because she's way too into it. Either it was her idea or she's the quiet one and she took dance when she was in 5th grade. And she's like, oh, I'm going to stun these hoes, all these skinny, pretty bitches that I hang out with, even though I look huge. Nah, it's fine that you look huge. I'm just saying, see, because it's in 2019, I got to explain what I mean. I'm not saying if you're huge, you're not attractive. What? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying every girl group has that ugly or bigger friend. Sometimes they're one. Sometimes they're ugly or fat. You could be fat and cute and pretty and beautiful. You could be fat and beautiful. That's what we don't know. That's what I mean, dude. Everybody wants to be offended. Someone could have watched this clip. You could have snippeted what I said and someone could be like, wow, so big women aren't beautiful? No, I'm just being specific. We can say fat. Stop acting like fat doesn't exist. Dude, that pisses me off. I hate how today we want to act like fat doesn't exist. We've replaced it with thick. And now they're that's fine. But nah, bro, thick has this huge umbrella now. Now fat is thick. And nah, bro, thick is thick. Fat is still fat. Chubby's chubby. We need it's category. We can describe people. Okay, anyway, somebody could have saw that clip of me going whatever, this big girl, and been like, wow, he's so disrespectful. When all I meant was girls always have an ugly or a big girl in their group. And see, people could get offended at that and be like, wow, what you mean ugly? Girl, no, ugly girls exist. Ugly guys exist. You guys talk about them all the time. You guys always talk about ugly guys, so shut up. Guys, so so mean. I hope I don't sound mean. You know what I was thinking about? Yesterday I actually wrote this note down. I was thinking about this. It's a little... Okay. So those gay guys that are... I totally realized this in real life, but I wrote the note down, okay? So just... You know what I realized, bro? Those gay guys. Nothing wrong with being gay. It's totally cool. Just don't put your dick in my mouth. Unless I ask. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to ask for that. Damn, why did I have to say that? So gay. Nah. So You know those gay dudes that are like, oh my God, yes, like, so girl, we're gonna go here. And like, they totally talk like girls. And they say like it's because they're gay or whatever. First of all, you don't talk like that. You're choosing to talk like that. It's not your sexuality making you talk like that, bro. Just be real. If you're gonna be real enough to be like, I like dick in my ass, be real enough to be like, and I also talk like this on purpose because it makes me feel more like me. No, bro. Yeah, say that. I don't know why I talk like, it's just natural. No, okay. You have vocal cords forget it. Anyways, you know those guys that talk all lispy and like are all frat, like super, super girly gay guys? Those guys are just as bad as super tooly, douchey, buff, work out all the time tool guys. Think about it. Let that soak in. Let that soak in, and send this to a sensitive motherfucker so they can get it all in line, dude. These lispy, dainty gay guys that are just always trying to, like, the loudest, like, I want everyone in this room to know I'm gay from the sound of my voice around the corner. You know, we all know those gay dudes. I'm just saying, nothing wrong with being gay, but specific to these dudes, they do this. They're just as bad as dudes that are like always in the party trying to get girls. Like, yo, what's up? Yeah, I went to the gym 4 times today. Ugh, busting out of this shirt. You know what I'm saying? Should I wear a sleeveless? Got a sleeveless in the car, and got like a monster hat on. Those tools, they're the same person, just different spectrums. Same exact amount of annoyingness. Just because you're gay doesn't make it out of the... This is what I mean, bro. Everyone today wants to be a victim, and like gay people want to act that they can't get roasted. You can get roasted the same way. That's what makes you part of society, you know? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. But you can't sit here and be like, they're not the same person. They're literally the same amount of annoying. Just because they're trying so hard. That's the point. It's like they want to prove their sexuality so hard. Don't act like those guys only exist in straight guys. Don't act like that. They exist in straight guys and gay guys. Guys that need to be like, yo, I'm so straight. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, I'm still gay. Oh, I'm gay. Same thing. This is what, bro, this is how I view things. Life is a balance. Life is consistent. You know? So I like to point out shit that like is the same here and here, because stupid people don't realize shit like this, and we get mad. Like, we want to, like, today, all we care about is bashing men online, dude. All we care about. I actually had a video that I wanted to show you guys of this girl. She recorded her breaking up. I've held this cup and I haven't taken a sip out of it. She got a friend to record her giving a gift bag to her ex-boyfriend, and she's like, went to her ex's to give him a bag of his burnt stuff because he cheated on her there or something like that. So this grown woman adult got her other grown woman adult friend to film her give a bag of burnt items to her ex-boyfriend. And like in the video, it's so, dude, I gotta stop talking about it because they deleted the video, and that should prove how annoying it was, bro. Because it wasn't even about the breakup. It was like she said, she gave him the bag, and she's like, voice cracking and shit. She's like, those are the remnants of the last years that I wasted with you, and they're burnt. It started here, and it's gonna end here. Say hi to Becca for me. And then she walked out, and her friend followed her with the fucking camera like this, dude. And it was just the saddest thing I've seen this week. Cause I'm not saying opposed to her. Hell yeah, if you got cheated on, fuck that guy, burn all his shit. But are you doing it for the support, or are you doing it for yourself? Because I'm pretty sure after you put all this time and effort, bro, and you put it in a nice ass gift basket that you bought for probably $7 to drive to his job, and then have this Twitter just to post a video. Again, I really wanted to show it to you guys because I don't want you guys to think like, wow, you're being so sexist. Like, guys cheat on girls and then they give their all into a relationship. I'm not saying that. Hell yeah, if you get cheated on, fuck that person. But like, you don't need to show, who's this video for? Those are the remnants, dude. I swear to God, she said those are the remnants, because he was looking confused at a bag of ash. He's like, those are the remnants. She's like, those are the remnants of the last years. Like, totally, you know, she was rehearsing this in the car before she popped out with her homegirl. For a Twitter video, for girls to be like, yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck guys. Guys suck. Fuck that. And then it just spreads, dude. And I hate shit like that spreading with encouragement from stupid people. Stop encouraging stupid people, because this isn't going to make, yeah, guys all suck. All right, we get it. Then don't date guys. Why do you spend so much time and energy trying to tell other girls to, like, warn them? I don't know, bro. We're really in this stage where, like, girls want to tell, like, single girls would tell a happy in love friend, like, to break up with her boyfriend because they have gotten hurt. Like, bro, what the fuck? You're crazy ass. And I feel like these girls are like ninjas, dude. These girls blend in everywhere. These girls are fucking just, they fit in every friend group. And they're just lurkers and they're watchers. And they wait till one of these friends gets like happy. And they're like, oh no, they're getting too happy. Fuck that. And they see it as like guys blind women's judgment, when like, that's just what love does. When you interact with someone, or like attraction, that's what attraction does. When you're attracted to someone, they make you happy and they make you bail on your friends, or they make you dedicate all your time to them. It's just stuff that, and it's not that they make you, like they force you. It's, you want to at the end of the day. And a lot of bitter, lonely bitches that disguise ninja themselves as your friends, even guys do this, but it's just not as like as often. It's not like, the case isn't as often, but girls will sit here and be like, see you being happy as you being misled mentally. Like, nah, you're acting a certain way and I don't get that certain way according to prior conversations we've held, so therefore you're bugging and you're wrong and this guy's the devil. And girls will start implanting little like feelings of how to feel about how you should feel about your boy. It's just, dude. And that's the exact type of girl that is retweeting this breakup video that shouldn't have never been filmed, bro. God. If you're over it, you're over it. You don't need to go over fucking, oh, I got this plane. Look outside at 3 p.m., okay, you fucking cheater. You go outside and your ex writes, you fucking cheater, in the sky with a jet. But by the time they finish the you cheater, the first two words I've erased already because it was way too long of a sentence to say to you via clouds. You'd be like, bro, why did you get it? How much did you pay for that? You couldn't have popped my tires? How much? Do you love me still? What the you know, dude, biscuits and gravy. I feel like it's consistent, dude. All we care about today is the bullshit. The bullshit, the bullshit, the bullshit. Like, look at this. I'm going to make, in my last podcast, I found like these creepers that were talking on these Instagram models pages, and I'm going to make a main channel video like to catch a creeper. So that's going to be funny. That should be up like next week. I'm going to really go hard on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to my main channel, subscribe. I don't know what you're doing here. It's like some backwards shit, but whatever. All right, so I went on the Instagram page earlier, and just for the podcast, to be honest, and I typed in comedy, and then hashtag comedy, and then this guy came up, and I was like, his name is Comedy Director, and again, I totally just clicked this. It's so quickly, and this is the worst. I might have to make a video on him because he's so. Look at this vegan date, right? So this is my podcast, so I'm going extra into depth because that's what I want to do. 327,000 followers. Now, most of you would be like, wow, that's so many, right? And it is. It's way more than I have. But you have to take into account the amount of effort that goes into the videos. Look at this. Vegan date, right? Less than 10K views. My videos get 10K views sometimes. I only have 30K followers on Instagram. Vegan date, right? So he photoshopped this on Photoshop, like, or a photo editing software, and cut around and glowed them. So to cut, you have to literally click, 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 click for like at least 5 to 10 minutes. Click, 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 click all the way around, and then cut it, and then separate them, and then put the glow in between the layers. In case you don't know, right? Hella effort for a thumbnail for an Instagram video. But let's take a look at the skit. It's got to be hilarious if you did all this for a thumbnail on Instagram. Because Instagram, you just got to be like, oh, pick what part of the video you want to show as a thumbnail. This guy made a so let's check it out. Tag a vegan because they all heard those terrible jokes before. What's your favorite food? Oh, man, if you're listening to this on the podcast, I'm so sorry, but this will be quick. You'll get the gist of it. Or head over to YouTube. You should watch it later because I'll probably make a main channel video on this. But just listen with us.
This is a nice place.
I know, right? So, what do you do?
I am a food vlogger. Yeah, I love good food.
I hope this is going to be good enough for you.
Oh, and...
Okay, and I'm vegan, she says right now. So, and then they get into a fight, I'm going to guess. I'm not going to finish this video. How much effort has already gone into the video, dude? This guy has his @ in the top left corner, and he has captions, and all the captions are different colors. So like he's yellow and she's white, and like all of this just to be like, I'm vegan, and then they probably have a disagreement, and then that's the video. How not comedy? Also, he has a video of him dating twins, and on the thumbnail, it's him and these 2 white girls that are dressed the same, and then him looking, because he told these 2 girls to act like they're fighting over him. But obviously, you can see in his face that he's never gotten fought over. Like, no girls have fought over this guy ever. In the only girls that have fought over him, never mind, bro. I was about to violate this dude. Let me chill. I can't be. I'm so mean. But he has this video, and on the thumbnail it says dating twins, right? The video is literally him dating twins. I swear to God. It's literally him waking up with 2 girls, and then he's like, expectations. He wakes up with 2 girls. Reality, he wakes up with 1 girl, and the other girl isn't there. I can't make this stuff up. I don't even want to play it because I'm going to make a main channel video of this stupidity. And then another thing is like expectation, walking with 2 girls. Expectation is like he's taking pictures of them or something. Dating twins. Okay. Then what? Is it funny? Aren't funny things supposed to be unpredictable? Funny things you're supposed to like, know what the plot is. But it's supposed to be like some unpredictable punchline that's just like, oh, I didn't expect that. That's funny. Dude, people really put videos online and it's just like, 5 different types of workout people. And you could do any of that. Okay, 5 different types of drivers. Anything, right? And you just do 5. The leg up, right? People that drive with their leg up. The 1 arm, right? The 10 and 2. And I don't have any prior knowledge of the skit. I'm just making it up as I go. Okay. The fucking, what? The arm around the shotgun. And then the no hands, and it's me in the back seat. And then I'd make it funny. But that's because I'm funny, so the end would even be funny. But usually, see, I'm too creative to even do this. But usually, these motherfuckers would just do, like, some other type of person. The one that puts the radio all the way up. And it's why? Funny because it's like, wow, yeah, I also put the radio up and drive in 10 and 2. I'm three out of the 5 people. Dude, we're so dumb today. That's basically the gist of this episode, guys. If you didn't notice, wow, we're so dumb. We're so dumb. We're dumb. We're dumb. That's why everyone's offended at things. People are so offended at things online, and we take things the wrong way for other people. It's like, I'm not gay, but I have a gay friend, and you can't say that because they would be, bro. We stay wanting to be offended for other people because we think it's being deep, being offended, and we think that, and we're dumb. Not me. I'm intelligently sound, and you probably are too if you're over here subscribed and a future resident of Planet Prasad. I don't know why I did that. But you know, we're dumb. So don't be dumb, guys. Should you not be dumb? Sure, most definitely. Tell dumb people to suck your dick. I'm telling you. Just be like, yo, SMD, bitch. Damn. People are really dumb out here, guys. Anyways, let's wrap up the video. Let's give a shout out to my sponsor, me. Got a main channel. Just uploaded a really heater video. So I'd appreciate it if you watch that. Subscribe. Here, put the notos on. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I need 1,000 subscribers, and I'll have a special surprise for you guys. I promise. 1,000 subscribers. SMD podcast, episode 4, baby. 4 episodes strong. I also have a main channel video with Vanessa dropping this week, and that's ultimately what I want for this podcast, is give you guys a little insight onto my main channel, what I'm going to be doing, and I can organize my thoughts. So yeah. Thank you for joining me in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed something I talked about. I hope you related to something I talked about. Hope you gained knowledge from something I talked about in a way. And if you didn't, suck my dick. Are you going to enjoy next week's episode? Sure, most definitely. Am I dropping merch soon? Sure, most definitely. Let me know what you want me to drop. Should I drop shirts or hoodies? I just feel like hoodies are expensive. I'll drop shirts first. Be on the lookout for that. Anyways, guys, follow my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Shout out to myself for putting on the production of this podcast. Don't forget, guys, send in voice memos to the email in the description. Subscribe. Don't just watch. Subscribe. Got a special surprise for you guys at 1,000 subs. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Why'd I say it like that? Why'd I say like the white kid that was in the guy's face? Anyways, guys, really enjoyed having you guys. Thanks for joining me and listening to me talk to myself. Until next time, I've been Michael. It's been real. Tell the haters to suck your dick. This has been the single most doubted podcast, the SMD podcast. The sure most definitely podcast, you know. The single most deviously handsome podcast. So never mind. Yeah, guys. So see you next week. Episode 5. Peace.